They sent on their way from the 1,000-metre marker, and Cape Hunter was slow to go and racing very green, but 50-50's off to lead them. And 50-50's quick, and there's Crystal Cluster with the orange sleeves. Chestnut Jewel is at the rail third, and Millie's Rockstar is back fourth. That's racing about 4 lengths off the leader. Bellamiesk is on the outside of runners. Then comes Cape Hunter. Lady of Class is near the rail, and Bondi Babes the trailer about 5 or 6 lengths from top to tail. Turning for home, and Crystal Cluster just about the leader with 50-50 near the rail. On the outside, Bellamiesk. Chestnut Jewel goes in for a run. Millie's Rockstars towards the outside, then Cape Hunter. It's Crystal Cluster as they come to the last 200 though. And Crystal Cluster goes past 50-50 towards the outside. Bellamiesk tries to run on, but Crystal Cluster still goes. And it's Crystal Cluster doing enough to win it. Crystal Cluster has won it. Bellamiesk second. Third, maybe 50-50, and then Millie's Rockstar. And the favourite, Cape Hunter, ran last. Chance ride for Eric Ngwane on number 6, Crystal Cluster, the filly by Captain L, second time at the track. He claims the 4 kilos. She was a little bit hesitant to go to the start, and eventually she went to the gate. She comes out and wins by a length, Crystal Cluster for Mike Miller. Second position goes to number 1, Bellamiesk. Third position, good couple of lengths back to the third place horse, but it gets very close. I went with 50-50, and that is with the green sleeves. That runs third. Millie's Rockstar runs fourth. Then Lady of Class. Further back, Chestnut Jewel, Bondi Babe, and then Cape Hunter. It was all there before your eyes. Cape Hunter, you heard from the stable, and she was slow into stride, and you can see on the extreme right-hand side is Cape Hunter. But the winner is with the orange sleeves, and that's Crystal Cluster. Continues to go, also very green, of course, still, and manages to secure that victory. Number 6 on the tote shows up at 10 Rand 10. The tote favourite ended up number 3, Cape Hunter. Until the running of the third race, back to the studio.
Her name is Crystal Cluster. She's a daughter of Captain L, bred by the Waterford stud from the Mike Miller stable. First time out, just a little bit green and faded late on, so with that natural improvement, she's shown it today.
We thought she could run a place first time out, and she showed quite a lot of pace and then was looking at everything. She didn't know where she was. And even today when she turned for home, she was looking at me in the stands instead of looking straight. But she's a little bit hot, but she's very fast, very quick.
She always shown that speed back home from day one?
Yes, from the jump. I'd just like to wish Ben Sard from Waterford Stud good luck. He was very excited when I told him she'd won.
Congratulations, and ask for the connections and they get the win under the belt early.
Nice, thank you. Thanks very much.
Well done. Just the one runner for the day for Mike Miller, Crystal Cluster. Let's get Eric Ngwane into the winner's area here, riding the daughter of Captain L. Now on the way down to the gate, you can see she's got that speed. Just have to keep it together.
Yes, going down, she gave me a little bit of trouble, and I just stuck on and stayed on her. And when I got her out the gate, and she was just really quick, and she wanted to go to the front, but that other horse kept me out, so I just stayed where she was happy, and I kept her running. She went well. So.
You gave her a nice, confident ride coming to the last 200. She had the race won, just a matter of keeping her head in front.
Yes, Mr. Miller gave me the heads up. He said, if I return home to the straights, give her a smack, and then play catch me if you can, if you're in the front, and she went on well.
You got the responsibility of riding Pedge later on in the day. She'll be a big runner?
Yes, definitely she'll be a big runner, sir, because she's been working well at home as well. Yes, sir.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. And I'd just like to say a big thanks to the Academy and the Riding Masters. Thank you to Mr. Miller for giving me a chance on his horse. And thank you to the owners. And I'd like to say a big thanks to the people who taught me how to ride. Mr. Puller's head groom, Eric, and as well as Mr. Puller with Susuzela. And I'd like to say a big thanks to my family and friends for the support.
Well said. Eric Ngwane, up-and-coming apprentice, has brought home number 6, Crystal Cluster, for the Mike Miller stable. Shot out, and that's where she stayed in the front rank.
1,000 metres. They sent on their way from the 1,000-metre marker, and Cape Hunter was slow to go and racing very green, but 50-50's off to lead them. And 50-50's quick, and there's Crystal Cluster with the orange sleeves. Chestnut Jewel is at the rail third, and Millie's Rockstar is back fourth. That's racing about 4 lengths off the leader. Bellamiesk is on the outside of runners. Then comes Cape Hunter. Lady of Class is near the rail, and Bondi Babes the trailer about 5 or 6 lengths from top to tail. Turning for home, and Crystal Cluster just about the leader with 50-50 near the rail. On the outside, Bellamiesk. Chestnut Jewel goes in for a run. Millie's Rockstars towards the outside, then Cape Hunter. It's Crystal Cluster as they come to the last 200 though. And Crystal Cluster goes past 50-50 towards the outside. Bellamiesk tries to run on, but Crystal clears